Hi, and yes, there hasn't been a video in a while. I'm not sure which video this is that's going up, but I've filmed a bunch of videos today, so hopefully there will be a few videos for a while. So today I'm going to do a bullet journal flip through. I've just started using this bullet journal in February. And I just love it. It's kept me so organised around assignment time and I just adore it. I've been using these Stabilo pens as well. The black one got broken, so I've been using just a random felt tip for now. And yeah, so those are the pens I use with it. And this is a Peter Pauper Press Essentials Grid notebook. So if you want to know what notebook I'm using. So yeah, let's just get started with the flip through. It also comes with a little ribbon bookmark to keep you place and like a little pouch at the back. So this is my first page. It's like a year overview. The red things are my assignment deadlines, which are all done now for this year, this academic year. There'll be some more November time, but I don't know those yet. The pink is when I'm going to Disney, which is in like 12 days, and I'm so excited. And then the blue are like birthdays of people that are important and I need to remember, because I'm an adult now and I have to remember people's birthdays. This is reading challenges, so that's the 100 book challenge. I haven't filled it in. I have read more than that, but I haven't filled it in yet, so I will fill that in soon. And this is the Around the World in 52 Books challenge. Again, I haven't updated it, but I will do. I'm going to look at my books and see what I've read and if any of them will fit in any of the categories. So next page I have a quote here that I printed out, and then this is my writing log. So for every every day in the month I put a little tick. I'm not sure if you can see the ticks, but I put a little tick on the days that I write 100 words because I'm trying to track that and see how often I write. So like in April there was only 4 days that I missed writing. But this month I have missed nearly 2 weeks, but I think that's because my assignments are finished and I'm really trying to chill. And also April was assignment when I was doing all my assignments, so I was writing at least 100 words for my assignment every day. So this was my February monthly log. This setup didn't work for me at all. I just found it had too much blank space and I hated it. And I've put some goals for the month. I did 3 of them, so I'm pretty proud of that. And that's a Deadpool drawing I did. I was really proud of it, but it's really rubbish. But I was proud of it, so that's okay. Yeah, so this setup didn't work for me, but it might work for other people. So then this is my February memories page. Again, it didn't work for me. It was too big. And I ended up just putting stuff in just for the sake of it. I've started a favourites page now, which you'll see later on. And these are my first dailies. Obviously the dailies change a lot because these were the first ones I ever did, but they basically keep the same format throughout. So this was my February watched and read. I've renamed this to Paper and Pixels in the months afterwards. So these are all the things I read and watched in February, and these are all the videos I made in February. Bit of a change from the months to come because I made so many videos in this month and then just went downhill the months afterwards, but I like tracking it anyway. I write it down with the box when I filmed it, so that's what will happen with this one. I might do that at the end of this when it's that page, and then I colour it in when it's been uploaded. So yeah. More dailies. I used a little arrow thing. I really like that one. And I just put a picture of Natsu and Lucy at the bottom because there was a load of space. And I wanted to go over to the next page because I had a lot to write, but I didn't want to leave this blank, so I just put some little Natsu and Lucy because I love them. This was an essay plan that didn't work for me, but it was a printable from the Organised Student Tumblr. I'll link it down below. Might work for you. I just didn't like it. But I did come up with a different plan, which you'll see later on for the essays I did in May, so we'll see that. Another daily page. I ran out of black ink that day, so that one's brown. This was my March setup. Again, I've said this one works better for me. There's less space that's misused, and yeah, I really like it. I really like March's page actually. My memories worked really well, so I did half a page instead of a full page and put the goals on the other half of the page. I didn't really finish all of my goals this month. I only finished one, but yeah, I have got a feminist fiction uploaded now, so I have completed that goal. I just didn't do it in March. This was my March paper and pixels. I didn't read a lot or watch a lot because I watched a lot of fairy tale. You see, I did fairy tale episodes 102 to 200 and 142 to 226. So that is literally most of the things I watched. I've never really watched anything else apart from fairy tale. And then I read Fairy Tale Volume 3 to Volume 51, so again, that's all I read that month. And then there was my March videos. There are 3 Top 5 Wednesday videos that I didn't upload that month. I filmed them, but I just didn't edit them, and I don't even know why, so I'm not sure what to do with them really, but I still have them. Some more daily pages. More daily pages. It ran over to the next month, so I missed off the space. I might put something there, but I don't know. So this is my assignment tracker spread. So this is where I put all the marks that I got for assignments and all the feedback, so the strengths and the improvements, so that when I'm doing a new assignment, I can look back on these and see what was consistent through all of them and see what things I need to work on and need to focus solely on to get that better mark. So now we're into April, and I put a picture of Juvia and a quote from Juvia at the bottom here because I love fairy tale. I was supposed to do all these in blue, but I just didn't. I don't really know why, but I just didn't. And I did all my goals for this month, and then I have my April memories, and I didn't do a lot of April memories, so again, changed the memories section. And I have a Disney Days thing down here. Actually, I need to mark the Disney Days off because I've been forgetting, so I'm gonna mark those off now. I just put a little tick when that day has gone by so that I know how many days it is until Disney, and it's 12 days till Disney, so that's really exciting. So it's my April paper and pixels. As you can see, I watched a lot more and read a lot more this month because I wasn't obsessed with fairy tales so much, but I did only upload one video, which is really rubbish, and I'm really sorry about that. Again, all these TV shows were obviously taking up all my time. I had to do another paper and pixels spread because this one got full up. This is my second assignment tracker because I ran out of space on the other one, same principle as the other one. And this is probably my favourite spread. I started doing a quotes challenge. I think this was the first time, this was the first time I did the quotes challenge, and there was a prompt every day, and I did that, and like I drew a little picture for the up one that I did. Most of them are Disney quotes. But yeah, I really got excited about that. I really like this page. I think it's the most colourful and I love it the most. And then I drew a little Pooh Bear on the next one and more quotes. This was my original Disney packing list, but I got rid of a lot of these clothes because I had to sort out, and so a lot of these clothes are now I don't have them, so I had to do another Disney packing list because I didn't have any. Another spread page with more quotes. I also started at the end of this month to write down what money I'd spent at the end of this week, and what money I'd spent every day, so I could keep track of that better because I wasn't keeping track of that at all. And then that's my second paper and pixels, and my assignment to do this. This is my planning that I came up with rather than the assignment plan. So I wrote each assignment at the top, so writing to order, reading text 2, and gender and writing. And then I wrote the steps that I've got to take to finish it. I have finished it, all of them. So those 2 should be coloured in, but I haven't done that yet. But yeah, so that's how I tracked my assignments and what I had to do, because I found this way better than the assignment plan. And then back to more dailies and more quotes, and again, as you can see, I did the money I've spent every day there. And this is another daily with more quotes, And we're on to May. I don't have a lot of things written into May. They're all like here, and then I've got nothing down here until Disney. But yeah, and again, the goals are here, and I've done May favourites instead of May memories because I just thought it would be better, and I also want to start doing favourites videos, so this should help me with favourites videos, but I only have Sailor Moon written down because I love Sailor Moon this month. It's so great. And then the May paper and pixels. I don't know why I started writing in red rather than black, but I did, and so I have to continue that. And then the May videos, there are none yet, so this one will be going on there now though. So hopefully this will go up in May. And then my packing flat to-do list, which I didn't use very much. I packed everything in my flat. I'm moved out now, so you know, that's okay now, so I don't need that, but I have this blank page, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. More dailies. I also started doing little memories on the actual pages rather than in the thing, because I just find I do them better that way. So on May the 3rd we booked the fast passes for Buzz Lightyear, and I watched Return of the Jedi and Phantom Menace on May 4th. So that was the first time I ever watched those, so I wrote them there. This is my new Disney packing list. I'm going to put the like hand luggagey other stuff. This is clothes, but I'm going to put like other stuff on this side as well when I'm packing that stuff. I'm basically all packed. It's just hand luggage I need to pack, but because I'm commuting at the moment I can't pack my hand luggage yet. And then this is this week's daily. I ran out of the pen that I've been using, so I have to use this really thick one now, but it's okay. I'm still continuing with the quotes because I really like the quotes, and as you can see, I finished all my assignments on May 13th, so I wrote first year is finished, and I'm now done with my first year of university, which feels so good. And then this is a page I created for my review books because I realised how many review books I have. These are just NetGalley ones, so I still need to write down all the like physical books I have for review. I've read Anti-Darken and The Crown, and I will be filming videos for those, but Anti-Darken doesn't come out for ages. It doesn't come out till like the end of June, so that won't be up for a while, but I will be filming it today. And then this is the page I have for this week. So that's today there. Probably not today when this is going up, but today when this is being filmed. So yeah, that's how I use my bullet journal. If you have any questions about how I bullet journal or anything else, leave them down below. I love bullet journaling. It's so easy, and I like being creative with it and doing whatever I want, and that if I don't feel creative, I don't have to be creative, and I love that. And yeah, so this has really helped me keep productive, and yeah, so if you have any questions about it, definitely leave them in the comments and I'll try to answer them all. Yeah, so that was my bullet journal flip through, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!